Welcome back, guys. How you doing today? Please don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and don't forget to hit the bell for notification. We're gonna go through all my servers right now on ARK. Go through everything, feed them up, basically make sure nothing gets like disappears or anything like that. Show you some of my animals as we go and everything we've done. Well, I've done. When my wife does help me sometimes. Basically, and as you see, we're sporting the new suit. Basically, by doing all the achievements when it comes to getting all some of the lore and stuff like that with HLN1. All getting ready for tomorrow. The big day tomorrow is, of course, if everybody should know this, if you watch ARK or follow ARK, tomorrow is Genesis. Can't wait, guys. This is going to be nice. So we're going to get together with some friends and make sure that we all go to the same server. All right, guys, let's go. Alright, basically it's a lot of meat I gotta go through, and or like it's basically feeding time, so alright. Woot. That's what happens when you dismount. Alright, come on, Torb. That's what happens when you dismount. Well, luckily at least I didn't kill myself. Yeah, dismounting sucks. I don't know why we're doing this. Hey, welcome back. That's what happens when you dismount and you're casting anything when it comes to your wyverns. So. Alright. Sorry about that, guys. I set up everything over here, man. I hit the wrong button. Alright. Alright. Let me get my chat going. So we got raptors already. I'm trying to get it basically as before they close down the meat factory. Alright. Got a wyvern. Check it out. Of course, I got nothing on me to check out the level on this. The 145 Cardinal, do not care. What I do like is the wyverns. I mean, the wyverns and griffins to have, just because it's always nice, especially if you start doing egg runs and stuff like that. They're always nice to have. And what I'm doing is basically going to just these two spots here, and then we'll teleport back and forth to the two other areas. I think I have enough. Yep, I think I have enough meat, but why not get a little bit more? Nice. That's a pretty color. Never seen it that pretty. 66. Gotta go down. If you were 140, 150, I would have done got you. I know. Picky. Oh, you're pretty. Tech pink. Ooh, nice. But you know I'm never going to use it, man. But I can't get it. Let somebody else get it. And this is my teleporter here. One of my teleporters. I have it off because obviously I've barely been playing. I'm just basically keeping my guys going. That's it. Let's get this T-Rexes out here. I should have plenty of meat now. Alright, that's for the meat. Ooh, that's cool. Alright, let's get the meat starting here. Oop. What I'll do is I'll put the meat in there, set it up. Let me get these out first. How am I doing? Let them get the prime first. There you go. Alright, and then we'll do here. See, these are my gotchas here that I have here. My owls to feed them. Okay. Hopefully that'll be enough on the meat. That should be enough on the meat. Me rotating mine. Oh, those owls are gonna need some. I might have to pull them out again. So, boom. Oh, laggy. Come on, Rag. Thank you. Hopefully that'll be enough for the owls. Owls are the ones that are going to eat the most. See how they're doing the meat. Oh, yeah. That's kind of tight. That is kind of tight. But anyways, let me get this guy out here. About the Rosina. That's trash. We'll throw that away. Throw that away. We don't need none of that, man. We ain't taming nothing soon. We're getting this across. Boom.
Moments like this, I'm glad I can smell.
Alright, they got all the meat. Let me see if I have any extra meat over here. Got cooked meat, I know. Could put the fish meat out there. I could put the prime as well, but I don't want to use the prime. Throw one stack of cooked. they're good. The owls are the problem. Oh yeah, they're gonna need a crap load. I might have to pull the gig out, but you know what? That's what we got for now. For some reason, these owls over here eat slightly less. Yeah, these guys still eating, but they eat way less than the ones over here for some reason. Same thing with the gotchas that I had there. I had the gotchas. I put up the gotchas because they were just sucking it down, man. They were sucking it down. I'm like, why are these gotchas sucking it down and the other ones are fine? So, whatever. Alright. These are on my safes. Where's my leather? Okay. Where's my oil? Oh, nope. More oil right here. There you go. And this is the best thing, man. So I don't know what, man. This is like amazing. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Just my little area here for basically teleporting, creating, stuff like that. So, and of course my electronics go here because I really don't have a spot. I don't get that much electronics. Of course, you can keep the dust. I'm gonna put down here. Put the dust right here. Those are my little chibi. With the chibi pets. Chibi pets. Yep. Bam. I'll put that in there. Bam. Yeah, ridiculous the way the amount of their guys eat. So I might have to come back to these guys, but I got partially done. All right. So we're going to teleport. Let's go to teleport over here first, just to make sure. Basically, this is just for my wyvern trap to make sure the wyvern trap doesn't go away. You know what I mean? Because it'll despawn basically if you don't get within render distance of it. I just gotta remember to put my clothes on because it takes everything off. That's how long I've had this. Literally over 2 years here. Just keep it up every week, a couple of times a week. There you go. That should be enough. That's how old it is. That look at the old. This is the old style when we used to do it this way, and of course it did a lot better designs and tech doors and stuff like that now. So this is how old this thing is. I mean, I've raised literally over 50 wyverns by doing it this way. I mean, by using this. So now we're gonna go to my water base. Basically, I had an ocean base sitting out there in the middle platform because I had an underwater thing. But it was just so much to take care of because you couldn't teleport with a bed because you couldn't have a bed in the water, so it was just a lot of hassle. So I really hadn't, basically I tamed a couple of squids and they did good. You know what I mean? They did good, but there's not really too much, that people want in squids on PvE because it takes away a lot of the novelty of it, which is basically to be able to grab things before you tame them and hold them in the middle of the sea. So you could literally have done that with a mosasaur, but it takes that away because in PvE you can't have that. So and I screwed up a lot. So this was my little base, was to here, this little ocean one. I basically had it moved all the way out there in the ocean, right above my underwater base. I could just teleport there and do the whole thing. And I had it fully functional, so I had everything go ready to go. Boom, boom, boom. So basically, when I was done with that, I had my turtles, everything, my anglerfish. When I was done with that, I moved it to basically here just to park it so nothing happens. Of course, this is my green goblin. This bad boy is a monster. Made this specifically for the Lixosaurus. It's that giant, the river giant river fish that would basically destroy a raft to put in the game. Well, the moment I built it, they took it out of the game. Literally the same day or the day before I finished building this. So I went out there hunting for it. I couldn't find one. Then I looked up and said, "Oh my God, they took it out of the game." See, so I mean, Furley was ready for that. I mean, I tried it on some alphas and it worked amazingly. But when you turn this on, it ain't going down. So, but this is what people had to do if you wanted rafts in the beginning. Oh, look how something is attacking the base. This is what you needed because it couldn't, you know, it couldn't destroy metal, and that's what you needed. So, of course, we have freaking jaws over here. Really? Really? No. Nope. So, yeah. Complete underwater base here. Yep. I'm on the water here to have my giant tames and my water tames, everything here. Nice. You could do any kind of breeding there too because I have my trough right there and I had my wyverns on top, so all good. It was beautiful. But again, oops. Pretty well protected. I put this little ramp here because I did that a lot. So I put this little ramp so I can swim up. I just show up here to make sure it renders. I mean, it's not bad. Usually I spend, see? Boom, boom, boom. Uh-oh, freaking Pegomastics. Screw you, buddy. Oop. You're an idiot. Really try to steal. They don't do any kind of harm. Oh, 145, of course it had to be 145. Oopsie, come on. Come on, follow me. Yeah, come on. Come on. Alright. Oh, really? There you go. Alright, so let me take my gear back because I'm gonna put it back up. Because not I'm gonna end up losing it somewhere. Oopsie. Put my gear right here. For later. Alright, we're gonna go to, let's say, travel to another one. We're gonna go to, let's say 900. That's an easy one. It's Aberration. This is basically my rounds. This is usually what I do right here. But like I said, it's pretty cool. I mean, it's pretty cool. I'm trying to just keep it up and decide what I want to do. Eventually, I have to bring it down to one. I just can't. I can't bring myself to destroy all my literally almost 4 years of ARK, man. So it's like can't destroy all those places and everything. So I basically keep them alive and just put on a rotation to keep them there. But eventually, I want to go to one. I just gotta get motivated enough to do it. I got animals everywhere. I mean, cryopods, obviously. Now, if it wasn't for cryopods, I would have done, you know, let them destroy it and brought them over to one place. But cryopods really saved everything. So, and Aberration was cool, but literally now, like the server that we're on is like 900. Maybe 4 or 5 people get on at any given time. So nobody really does Aberration anymore. And I don't know. I don't understand why, because it was a great server. It was just nice, dark, creepy. It was the beginning, definitely hard to maintain. I mean, to survive, put it that way. And everything wanted just to eat you alive. So I guess people went to something cooler. But you know, it's Ark's fault too, because if they would make it that you could basically make it easier to just move, like, I don't know, like let you transfer stuff to another place just by clicking some buttons and move all your stuff, people were more apt to basically, you know, just move your crap to one server, but they don't do that. So basically they make you do that decision of, hey, destroy it, keep it, transfer, or what are you gonna do with it, you know. Anyway, this is my old main base that I had over here in Aberration. You see it's basically abandoned, but I got stuff still in storage. And yeah, there's no reason for me to really keep anything here except for the pink balls. I have like literally like 10,000 pink balls, and that's about it. And of course, all right, come on, and go. And this was my main area that I had for basically raising the hundreds of animals that I raised, man. So many rock drakes, you know, megalosaurus, stuff like that I raised here, and this was my place. I had them all here. I would have them out here, stretched out, and the whole 9 yards. So basically, there's basically air conditioners under here to incubate them, and for some reason there's a glitch on that light because I basically have everything turned off, but for some reason that light stays on, so I'll just leave it alone. This is basically my little raising area that I had. And of course, I have my generator in here. So, got a pretty good design. Pretty good design to keep everything together. And of course, my mobile taming and stuff. The big one over there is for the crab. The little ones for like Ravasaur and stuff like that. And then let's show you to my basically where my other raising places. No incubation, but that's where you move the animals to. And that place was nice. That place I literally decked out in a pretty hazardous zone, so it kind of taught you to survive. Nope, new. This is my blue base. Don't go to the forge because remember, you don't have a light pet with you. Now where I'm going, if you don't have a light pet, you got the freaking ghouls come at you. So I was like, this is my main base where I kept everything, basically all my water animals and everything else. So I still keep this going. I just basically have a skeleton crew going. But let me pick this guy up because he's ready to go. I always have him ready to go. Alright, so this is where I had everything, and basically I keep this going because I have a lot of animals cryo-potted. I mean, a lot. I got like 200 in here. Oh, stupid lag. Yeah, I got about 200 in here. In this area. Oh, you gave me an egg? What? Nefertiti gave me an egg. Alright, anyway, so this is my other base. And I know I showed it in other videos before, but I literally have underwater taming bins that I have down here. This is my big one here. And I basically made a labyrinth under here. Let's breathe because I don't have nothing on. And of course my my anglers. So I have a little taming thing here. Just gotta make sure I remember to breathe. See, that one goes from the, I think it was the east side here, and the other one is the west side. You just basically get them in, bam, bam. Oh, let me breathe. Go, go, go. Alright. So I could basically get anything into my base to basically knock it out. I can knock it out. Of course, use some scuba gear. You have everything basically controlled. Since it's so dangerous out here, everything controlled in my base, so less issues with survivability for the animal and for me. See? And then this is my west side one. Alright. Can't do nothing to the south one because it's basically there's a cliff. So I'm right at the cliff. And of course this takes you either way. So I got pretty elaborate in here. Takes you basically back to this one over here, as you see. Bam, bam. And this just takes me inside the base. So I have many ways to get in and out of this stupid thing. So yeah. So let me get a couple. Just these guys are so good at. Look at that. I haven't fed them in a week, and look at the food, man. It's like they don't eat. They barely eat. So I mean that's why I literally keep them out, because their consumption of food, really a couple of stacks of meat, and they're good. So it's pretty ridiculous. Now let me show you here before we get out there. Let me show you this quick right here. This is my basically where I would have. And there's certain areas I could go only because I do not have my see, come on guy, get off me, to show these guys. See, in here I have my suit. Where is it at? No, I have it in the other one. Basically, my suit, my hazmat suit that you would need to go into some of the other areas. I'm on. Oh shoot, a ravener. And of course, the game likes to set you up sometimes, and they just spawn creatures inside your crap. Can't believe he didn't see me. Come on this way. You'll see this basically where I would turn off the lights, go in here, and it was spot the undead guys, whatever the heck you call them, come up, and then that's how I would farm the venom. Come on, boy. Where the heck are you? And then in here, it's why I basically raised my I would raise the Reaper Kings. It'll be done here. So because you needed basically metal and completely enclosed so they can't get out. But they destroy everything else. So basically I would have them there, and that's the double door just in case it would be behind me. I wouldn't accidentally have them run out. Come on, boy, where are you? Yeah, come on. There you go. Oh, it's one on top too. Really? Come on, Ark. I like how they did basically. Oh yeah, he killed me, but he's gonna kill him. I like how they just basically hit you enough to keep you off of it. You know, it's so ridiculous. Just to keep you from getting to your animal. Hit you just enough to basically bump you off. It's so stupid. Now I gotta go across and watch all the undead pop up because I don't have a light pet. Because even though I have it always lighted, it's not the same type of light, so it doesn't like it. This guy like 150. Alright, anyways. That's a pretty Ravager, man. That's a pretty Ravager. So anyways, like I was saying. Of course, this is where I raised the Reaper King in here, so. But anyways, I would turn off the lights, bam, bam, and then literally it would be endless spawn of the corrupted guys come out. So, should I say the undead guys? So anyway, let him play around there. That's a way to go out, but it's usually a crab waiting for me outside, so I don't go that way. This is my second layer. I used to have basically a crab farm over here. Dozens of farms of basically crabs. I would bring over my my rock drakes, the whole 9 yards. So let me get my. I'm gonna pick up my light pet. Hold on. Did he eat my light pet? That would suck. Oh, there he is. Yeah, make sure you have a light pet because it's chaos if you don't. You won't eat me? Really? You stop that now? Whatever. And of course, that basically links down all the way to the bottom. And I had all those animals in here. Of course, the center is where I have my generator basically to power the entire place. And yes, I keep this up too. It's been about 2 years here. So I had all this set up out here. Of course, you go up that, boom, boom, boom. I was trying to get a little creative. And earlier I didn't have the ability to get any closer to it because people have pillars, but they since left. The heck did it go? Anyways, I was thinking the red one was there. No, there he is. No, that's not a snake. Oh, there you are. Let me see what level he is. Oh, he's going down. So basically I had to do it. If you see it, it's weird like that, but I had it basically I turned it into a half a trap, just in case something drops like that. I could get it from the cliff, but because I was trying to get all the way to the wall, but people had pillars up there, so I couldn't do anything about it. But now basically I pillared it myself, but just haven't really got on the Aberration to do anything. Alright, and this is my little, I literally pillared everything here in this area, but didn't build anything other than here. And this is my metal base. Transmitter of the whole nine yards. I like how they changed it from 60 to 100 2 slots, so that's really nice. And of course, if you come over here, and of course, because there was pillars over there as well, I couldn't do nothing about it. I basically put zip lines so I could go to the base from here in an emergency. But I got beds here too, but it's not really good unless you keep a light pet over here. Because the moment you spawn here, it's done. You get the nameless come. There's always a crab. And I just had a lot of animals just dropping in, and I said, you know what, just real quick, I threw some walls up. So things can't just drop in. But of course, ARK still spawns stuff, just to make it interesting. Just to make it interesting. I hear a nameless. What is that? I see something pink over here. What is that? Oh. I swear I just heard a nameless, but that's fine. Like I said, they get loose or anything like that. Dude, I'm out there and they didn't even get anything meat for these guys. I mean, they don't need a lot, but yeah, fail, man, fail. Alright, let's just get these guys. If I gotta get about 2 or 3 stacks, we're more than enough. Yeah, more than enough. Everything else I really don't care about. I mean, we got so much of everything, so the skins don't care about. So it's like, it's all good. This should be enough to feed them. Well, the only people are going to eat really a lot is those anglerfish. Those anglerfish are going to tear it up. So, but then that's it for that one. And I just gotta be real careful. Basically, I gotta hug the wall now when I come out because I won't have a light pet. And seriously, they would like hate when they go into the wall. They would basically spawn a nameless right here. That's it. Come on here. Yeah, you hear him? You hear him? So just gonna double check, make sure they're not in here because I got these guys on passive, so they stay in the same spot. So they spawn under, which is fine. And they spawn out here, no problem, because these guys are on neutral. The outside guys are on neutral. A laggy poo. So we're gonna go to let's say 9:15. 9:15. No, obviously nobody's out. What the heck? No extinction? Okay, there you go. We'll go to extinction. Basically, I got main decent sized bases in every single one, so that's the problem about taking care of them. Wow, it's a little chore. It's a little chore, but I put in a lot of time. I'm talking about weeks and months to build these things, and I'm just not gonna give it up because I don't want to spend an hour just feeding them and going through it. I mean, an hour a week is nothing, guys. Absolutely nothing. A lot of guys, they go, oh, let's cry, oh, my animals despawned. Well, moron, it's been 3 weeks since you've been on, Of course, your animals despawned. You know the rules about ARK. So, and then when I start over again, they start saying, hey, can anybody help me with some animals? Come on, man. Stop with the, oh, can I have, So dumb. ARK is about survival and enjoying, and especially if you have friends there, I mean, it's extremely fun. So, anything other than you taking care of your animals and making sure everything is right, and you're gonna cry about it because things didn't work out. Come on, it doesn't work that way. It doesn't work that way. It's all on you. All on you. So if you're serious about ARK, focus and just put your mind to it. Put your mind to it and get it done. I know they're just basically pixelated creatures and stuff and buildings. You still spend thousands of hours. In my case, thousands of hours. Over 11,000 hours between Xbox, my 2 accounts, and the PC. So it's a lot of hours. So just to not give a crap about it, and letting it all go. And eventually, like there's always an expansion every year or so. Boom, you get to basically go out there and you have all these resources and dinos that you could pull out at your disposal. And now with the cryopods, no excuse. Before I get it, man, it was a chore. It was literally 2 hours to 4 hours every week just to maintain everything. And it was just like, wow, dude, what do I do? So many animals you had to feed, so you had to sit there and for so long. So, and this is just me spawning at my little owl. Oh crap! Right there, Jesus. All right. Let's see if I can run real quick. Oh, don't close it. See, this is my little trap that I have out here in the middle of nowhere in the ice zone for anybody to use. Don't kill me. Oops. All right. So I keep it all. So I just spawn there, show it's there, bam, now I go to the main base. Basically, I show it's there to make sure it doesn't despawn, and anybody can use to have it basically wide open, so anybody can use it. They want to hold something down, trap it, whatever. So this is in the ice biome. And Extinction was super fun, and I got a nice base. A lot of area, a lot of dinos, but it's mostly like an outpost. But it's fully functional. See, people say, hey, where are you holding everything? Well, I don't need a lot of materials. I got my crap here. I know I don't have anything to feed these guys. Well, at least I got the berry ones. Let's get the berries. That should be enough. And then I get the meat with the gigas. Oof. So there's a fully oh, who turned my crap off? Who's some gun who turned my crap off? It's locked. How can anybody do it anyways? Anyway. And of course, I got my guys on the leash because it gets dangerous out here. People are special, and they started basically bringing dinos to your base and trying to destroy it because the corrupted dinos over here in Extinction destroy metal. These are all my clones that I did. Well, most of them. And beautiful, man. These guys are like really nice. So if you can see, bam. Just for an aerial view. This is my metal base. But anyways, we're gonna go out there anyway, so. These are all my guys here. Basically my turrets on life. Turrets on life. So I made this literally metal. They can't destroy metal still, but I did it because at least metal lasts longer. So even if they're attacking, it'll last 2 minutes instead of 30 seconds. So of course I got these guys here just in case. They're not the best. These little ones here, I got my better ones on top. But these here are here basically to protect any kind of ridiculous spawning. Because I'll show you real quick what I'm talking about. Let me get some here. Show you how I'll spawn over here. Let's say, cause you can, oh, so they closed it down. Thank God. Because they had these teleporters. Hold on. See if I can show you one. This one. These are docile. This is TCF teleporter. Basically, this is a network for all of us to use. So once you have it on and you open it to the public, you know we go over here and there. And this is the west side, which is it's fine as long as you stay up here. No big deal. But you can see the corrupted sea with the purple over there. Boom, boom. It's all good. Everything with purple is corrupted. And you can see the biomes from afar. That's the ice one over there. And if I'm not mistaken, the desert one is the one you can see a little bit over there. But that's pretty far, but he's all the way over there if I'm not mistaken. Yep. Because it's all the way to the west. So anyway, where people were basically moving animals to the transporters, right? The other ones over here, they took it down, luckily, and it was literally on the ground, so you could literally have one of those corrupted follow, and you can see how you can still see the screen, and then what is it? Yeah, then you just say, oh, okay, bam. The moment, because you could literally do it from anywhere. You don't have to be at that little thing there. You could literally go like, oh, what did they change that too? Good. Oh, I'm sorry, no. See how you can see it? He's coming from this way. You just go like that. So you're still doing a teleport. But let's say you get down, just like this. See, bam. Oh my goodness, right there. See, you can still see the creature coming at you. And then the moment that sucker would cross over onto that platform, you just hit. So you have it ready. Bam, boom. What the heck? Why is it not working? Mama. Okay, you literally have it ready. Go boop, and whatever's on that platform, touching that platform, if he had a toe on it, he's coming. And people were basically teleporting all over because you got some butt wipes. You know, who basically wanted to destroy people's stuff. So this is why I have everything like decked out as I have it. So when they come through, ready to go. I'm ready for them. So anyway, and I tested it because I brought some over, and this is of course my cloning chamber. I brought some over myself just to see how I handle it. Destroyed some walls, but my guys shredded them, and I brought over a corrupted Giga, just to get the highest one. So yeah. Anyway, so these guys just in case, and basically if these guys could just hold for 1 minute, those guys on top, the turrets, will shred those corrupted. So nothing gets close. And of course, I got the Gigas here, ready to go. See how the turrets go? Anything gets close, the Gigas just finish it off. And if you can tell, I myself has a little bit of damage because you can tell that only corrupted can do damage, can do metal damage. Only the corrupted. So let me move these guys here because I want to get some meat. course, you gotta be careful. You got them on aggressive, so. When you let them go, remember what's gonna happen. So, I'm trying to get a little bit of meat here. No, actually, I need it quite a bit because those guys, the Dinosaurs, they eat like pigs, man. Because basically, every time they use the turret, they are using stamina. So, of course, the Giga's just crazy amount of meat. But I think we're out of the double weekend. No, I think no, we still got the double weekend. See, 150 something for snake. Now, as long as I have like 4 rows, I'll be happy. Who hit me? More fun on really. Just make sure I have enough. I'm just going to show you the backside of the base. Nice little place because you get a lot of beaver dams there. Basically everything just to protect, because you know they're gonna come with you. That's it. Enough that if they start hitting, you know, man, it's gonna take them a while to go through. Not just gonna instantly come through. These people are new. That's cool, man. They put it right next to the little pond. Who are these people? Ah, I forgot. Don't get off this guy. He's on aggressive. So obviously it's gotta be these guys. Dinos. Oh, nice. China, Korea, somebody. Gotta make sure that turn it off, turn it on. But when I do that, he's gonna attack. I knew it. But if you don't do that, then it's so stupid because then you have to do it again and you have to turn them off and come on, Holmes. You know you gotta do it all over again. You on the leash. You have to deactivate and then activate, so it sets it all over again. I'm not, yeah. Let me see, because this guy probably picked up some meat and leather. Yep. No, he ate the meat. So I need to make sure he is on aggressive still. Aggressive. Aggressive. All right. Just make sure he has the lock on him. These guys are this guy and these guys, see? I mean, they just eat like I don't know what, dude. It's like ridiculous. I should crap on him because I'm not doing any. Because the only reason to keep him on is for the gachas. So these are my good guys here. These guys are nice, top of the line. Okay, so they ate all of the. I need more veggies. More veggies. Get all the yellows. Well, that's it. No more. Wow, ate all those veggies. And of course, my storage is the bomb, dude. That's like that and cryopods. Wow, it's just game changer, dude. Game changer. Am I lagging? Yeah. See, every time you hear them, every time that they attack something, they use stamina. Every time they use stamina, they deplete their food. My nice little base over here, bam. Let me see what they're gonna eat. I know these guys are eating like I don't know what. I don't care to level them up because all they're doing is turret mode. And ARK basically has nerfed them by not basically only setting them at like a 200 damage no matter what. If you're doing turret mode, you know what I mean. So you can tell that get damage every now and then. Sometimes there's flying ones like pterodons. They come in that are corrupted. Remember, corrupted is the only thing that's gonna hurt metal. Not even gigas hurt metal in regular. So when you see any kind of damage, that's it. It's only the corrupted. So flying ones come in, so they take a hit. They're able to hit one little thing, and then these guys just shred them. And you can see. I had to set it up pretty decent. Now we got a whole another base. Now what I'm thinking of doing is basically try to do just go in conjunction with a friend. That way I still play the game, still do my things, do all that, but I don't have my own, you know what I mean, my own. How I have it, bam. Pretty cool, huh? Alright. The reason I made it this tall is because nothing can hurt you from up here as long as it's not a flying corrupted. So putting that up. Let's see what they've eaten. So my biggest concern now is obviously the owls. The owls are the ones tearing up everything. But I think that we're pretty well good on the herb. So I'm gonna do is do this like that, because they haven't eaten in a bit. So 267 is still there. So what I'm gonna do is I pull out that herb because I'm darn sure gonna need it later. If not, it just sits there and rots, and it's unnecessary because their food production goes down to a minimal the moment you log off. Well, within 15 minutes of you logging off, it goes down to normal. So literally they eat by, I don't know, 1/10 of what they normally would. So it says 19. So what happens is I'm gonna double check just the owls to see what's going on. They're still eating, but they're pretty much full though. Alright, good. Owls full is good. Owls full is good. Really? Let me just see how they're doing meat wise, because like I said, I could keep them. Let's see. Yeah, I think they're pretty much good on the meat. I'll come back if they only went through one, let's say, be good, just so I could have a good start. Once I come back, once I log on again, at least have a little bit of meat there, which would help no matter what. See? I think so. See, that's good. That means they're not eating. So I'm taking the 21 out as well then. Because now all they're doing is topping off, and it's not necessary to top them off. They're good. Alright. Yeah, that's my little base here. Extinction. Alright. Let's do this next one. This one's 932, which is Valguero. Valguero's kind of like this one, but it's made out of stone. I had it all wood, and that's it. Let me switch it all to stone for the most part. Got like 80% stone now. And I had a crap load of I mean, this was my Deinonychus breeding farm. I literally raised about 80 Deinonychus, 90 Deinonychus, something. No, at least 100 plus, because I went to 7 generations, and I would do 12 to 20 each generation. Yeah. So just a crap load, because I lost so many in the fights that I was trying until I actually finished, did the boss fights on beta, because it just seems to be the easiest way to get the easiest artifacts is the beta ones. So to me, it was really simple. Go in, get out, bang, get a couple of them, you're done. You could do the boss fight. It was really within 20-30 minutes. You had all the artifacts you needed to do a boss fight. So some days I would just do them and farm, 2 or 3, 4 or 5, groups of them. So go to the bed because I'm gonna show you the little top thing where I started, and then of course I abandoned it. It's a lot of abandoning because it's playing so many other games, And again, some of players, some of my friends aren't playing, and it's like, it just takes a little bit, when you do so much on your own, and then you want to play with friends, and they're not around, they're like, you kind of like, screw it. So this is my little area that I had here, just as a staging ground for, this is just a staging ground for the boss fights, because literally the red obelisk is right inside there. As you can see the red right there. So right on top of that hill is the obelisk. So an area I was gonna do a ramp. Let me jump my butt. I was gonna do a ramp down here, and I was like, screw it. So yeah, that sucked. I mean, I could have just teleported. Oh, freaking Pigomastics, some bastards. Hate them. And I got nothing for them to steal, but they're just a pain in the butt, dude. I always got something in my freaking trap. Anyways, my little trap that I was basically trap any of their large animals, boom. And of course, this is pretty cool because I just got my little rafter for fishing, nothing major. But here is pretty nice because I got everything set up. Boom, boom. With all my, let me just drop this crap. I don't want none of this stuff. You see all my metal, bam, bam, a crap load of metal, and then my flint, and of course, oops, my flint, and basically, what was the other one? Oh, this is my flint only. Where do I have the? I know what. I took all the obsidian. I put all the obsidian and made it instantly in there. So whenever I got obsidian, that's what I did. Can't remember. My gasoline crap. Then whenever I would have obsidian, if that's flint only, but when I would have obsidian, I would basically put it here. That way I could hold more. See, so I got my obsidian here, 13,000, and then my crystal. I just put it here and make my my polymer. So, of course, any scraggling leather right here. Boom. There's my back. My little terrarium going on here. My little small animals, just cool looking animals. That's all. Of course, that goes inside the house. This is my front. My little bastards here. These guys. Whenever they were level 145 and up, I tamed them. So they're literally, when they were started attacking me, I just come on, run them to my house, and of course this is where I have my staging right here for my Deinonychus eggs. Right here. And the good thing about it though, you put fans, no gasoline needed. So nothing to power the generators. There's no generators. Basically all wind power. All wind power. This is my lab right here. My cooking stuff right here. My dormitory, and this is my lab. See, bam, bam. And all the other 100 total. About 100 more animals stuck in there. There's my fridges. I think I got a little bit of, yeah, I do. I ain't gonna hold all that. Oh, I can. I'll put these guys up. I don't need none of this, but I'll keep the rotten meat because I do have some vultures. Since I crab potted like half of the stuff that I had here, hopefully it won't use that much. So we'll have to see. Give it a few. Crazy about my beer makers. I had so much beer. You see 90 there. I just got to put it in jars for the Calicatherium. Or I tamed one. It was just like, okay, what do you do with this guy? So no desire to tame anymore. And it took a long freaking time running behind him. Ridiculous. So anyway, so that's 180 right there beer. Plus, obviously in here, look how much beer I already have here. So it's like, yeah. It's like ridiculous. Don't need no more. How they doing? Okay, so they're eating good. I might have to pull out the giga, but we'll see. Here's my back. This is basically my back guy. This is my little heart. It is a heart. It is a heart. Just to make my wife kind of like looking at this stuff. She played a lot with me over here. So this is my very small, but very basically equipped greenhouse. Of course, so much crap is ridiculous, literally. My little dumb beetle just cranking it out. And I had at one point in time, I had like 50 Deinonychus up there ready for a battle. But of course, I put them up because it was just like ridiculous. So, of course, this is my guys out here. All the way to that, so you can see my other one over there. I was basically gonna link the base because you can see over there the little metal area where we first came in. Bam. These are my harvesters. Is the one basically I go get metal. There's still, man, the Argent's still, to me, pound for pound, the best flyer, man, when it comes to basically harvesting, taking stuff. Not harvesting itself because I can't harvest, but these are my Deinonychus. Basically, my Deinonychus, I got them up here this way. Kind of cool. I wanted a cool way of doing it, so they take no fall damage. So then it's like, see, that was their way up. That's how I did their way up to make it a little cool. So I left 4 out just for use. So we can use it when we need it. Get out of here, boy. My Sasquatch both a 1's a 150, the one's a 145. Just for novelty again. Just now see how they need food. They eat a lot of food. So that means I am out of berries. Since I'm really not even out here, I'm gonna give them some of the berries that way I don't have to. So I'm gonna do the ones with the smaller. 1, 2, 3, 4. That should be more than enough to feed them. And I was like, well, you know, why are you using? You know, what else can you do? It's just gonna be harder just to. Then instead of me throwing out, instead of me throwing out the Giga, I'm just gonna take the bear because it looks like you just need a little bit of meat, not that much. So I just take Thunder, usually my go-to guy. And what I'm gonna do is I usually do. Might as well do this. It's easy meat. So I'm gonna just jump off this way. Doing everything in the dark. I think that should be it, guys. Yeah. Of course, I got the little gate, big gate. Of course, this is my little colorful base. Just put a little bit more meat, but yeah, it's pretty cool. Let me go through this here so you can see what the entrances. I love how little entrances are. Of course, come on, dude, get out of the way. Of course, these guys here, except for the wyvern, but the bears, all the bears are on neutral. Where's my bed area? Bam, right here. So I'm gonna take the potato and leave the potato there since the potato. Let me do this here because see what happens. Oh, we got lag. Says on 9 on the meat, so I think that's it, man. Alright, so put this crap up in here. Just to have. Do this, you know. My kibbles and stuff like that. Let me get this meat out of here. That's it. That's pretty much it, man. This here I could drop. I mean, I don't use any of that. in that little bit. Don't worry about it. Now I'm just gonna check on the meat, see how they're doing. Should be. It was on 9, so yeah, never even used it. So that tells me that they're good and full. And heck, I might as well do this too. I'll keep the rotten meat there because there's no harm, no foul. Now let's have to put this here, the meat here, and then this here. That's all there, locked up. There's my little base out here in Valguero. So, sure everything's closed. A little bit of hide I had, bam, put it in there. And we go back to 15. 15 basically is where I keep everything. No, it's Ragnarok right there. We're on Survivor. And that's pretty much it. That is pretty much it. And tomorrow, already obviously I bought it months ago. Genesis starts. Can't wait to jump on that. I gotta get with my friends to see when we're gonna do it. I'm off this whole week, so that's nice because I'll be able to basically devote time on that and all the other games I'm playing. So maybe I could, instead of having my own tribe, I could basically go in with him. And then we just do things together that way. And then you can still transfer your tune to all the other servers and collect any animal that you want, and it's still your animal. So maybe I could do that. That was less stress on me. Less places I have to log on, because your person doesn't have to log on anywhere. You know what I mean? I mean, you could leave it there and the person will still be, even though it's dead, it'll still be on that server. So you're not gonna lose your tune. The only thing you could lose is your stuff. But since he's always on, maybe I could do that, and it's just a little bit easier for me to be able to do that. So I don't know. I'll think about it, see what we're gonna do. Alright guys, thank you for watching. See you on the next one. And don't forget to hit subscribe, share, and like it if you liked it, man. And don't forget to hit the bell for notification. Again guys, I appreciate everything. See you on the next one. Bye. I'm still on. Hey, there you go. Welcome back. Sorry, guys. I need a new system. Take care, guys. Thank you again.